So the overwhelming majority of white South Africans, as a solid voting bloc, they vote for the DA. They are not confused. I mean, the Freedom Farm Plus gets a small portion of that, but in the main, it's almost all whites in South Africa. They vote for the DA if you look at the numbers. That voting bloc will never change and move and vote someone else. There could be a bit here and there, Action SA getting a few of them, but I can tell you the overwhelming majority will stick with the DA. And this voting constituency, by the way, has its own political calculation. One is that the DA is a better government, and they want to be governed by a good government. And by the way, this constituency is not wrong. If you look at the governance of the DA in the Western Cape, it's actually without doubt, and I don't miss my words. It's not because I like or hate, I'm an analyst. The DA is the best government in South Africa. If you look at, take the Western Cape aside, and you look at KZN. And if you want to test, by the way, this is how I test governance. I don't use stuff in the air. I use concrete stuff. If you want to test the strength of governance in any country, go to the city center of that country. If the city center is intact, you must know governance is intact. Go to eThekwini, Durban today. It's a shadow of its former self. You want to cry. And who did that? The African National Congress. Go to Bloemfontein, Mangaung. It's a garbage heap. Who did that? The ANC. Go to Johannesburg, city center of Johannesburg. I mean, I am not very old, but I remember the city center of Johannesburg as a place that was clean and you wanted to go to Carlton Center. Today, it's a mess. Even Tshwane, it's a mess. So the ANC is very clear. It's an incompetent party. The DA is a competent party when it comes to governance. So the DA is not going to lose its voting constituents.